Hi, this is Jay Fox. I'm making a short little video today, and I'm going to title this Miracle in the IRS. A few years back, 2021, during COVID, there was what was called stimulus checks, or I believe it was recovery rebate credit checks, and I never got mine. So after a few years, I sat down and looked at a way to see if I could go back and get those. And what I did was I went and got a 1040 form for that year. You can only go back 3 years, and I applied for those rebate checks, and I got the first 2. And so I was going after the last one. The last one was the year 2021. This is last year when I did this, and I got some of the paperwork here, and I just filled it out, sent it in where it said income. Of course, I put down 0. So, sure enough, in the mail comes the check, like a little miracle. So, but that's not all. I had the check. I put it on the front seat of the car. I was going to take it down to the bank and put it into the trust. Put it in the trust. It's safe, no problem. I went looking for the check, and I realized somehow I had cleaned out my car, and I had thrown the check into the trash. So it was gone. It's like, oh, what am I going to do? So I tried calling on the phone, and nothing came through. Everything was timed, so you could do it in 1 year back, but after that you couldn't do anything. So I went online, and there was some form. It was just a couple of blank spaces. I don't know what it was, but it had to be handwritten and it had to be mailed in. So I did that. The last of the 3 checks was $1,400. That would have been the whole total, which was, I believe, $3,200, which isn't bad. So I want to make sure I got all my money. So I filled out the form, and I'm going to show you proof of what I was able to save for proof. And the letter came in the mail. I'm going to show you the letter that came in the mail. And let's see if we can get a clear view here. I'm going to, no, I'm going to stay right there and hope this works. Here's the letter, and what it says is, thank you for your inquiry dated July 14, 2025. We share your concern about the refund check and hope the matter will be resolved soon. We're tracing your check. We apologize for the delay. If the check hasn't been cashed and you owe no other taxes or other liabilities that we're required to collect, you'll receive a replacement check in approximately 6 weeks. Well, the funny thing was, the same week in the mail, I got another letter from the IRS, and it was the check, but it was for the $1,400 plus interest. And I have, if this will focus in here, I have that letter from the IRS, and here it is right here. So nice of them to tell me that having my money for 3 years, they paid me interest, and there it is, $11.05. Now, if I was ever to tell them that, they already know. I don't send any papers to the IRS for tax returns unless they're going to send me money. That's all I do. I don't give the devil money anymore. He gives me money, and here's the proof. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a happy day.